better.
Yeah, but it is what it is. Got to get this surgery. Do what I got to do to get back on the field as fast as possible.
There's a difference between a groin injury and a sports hernia. When did you first even think this was a possibility?
After the Alabama game, and I felt a lot sore in different areas of my stomach region, and just different movements would sometimes irritate me, and it wasn't like it was before during the summer. It was just it was a pubic symphysis problem, and I got that fixed right away, and I was fine right after that. But unfortunately, one day in practice, I took a fall, and I just think I made it worse by trying to play on it throughout Alabama, and we did the ultrasounds and everything, and the MRI showed, and it was 2 hernias.
When did you do the ultrasound and the MRI?
Yesterday. So not even 24 hours out yet. So yeah.
What was your? I imagine you had to be going into that thinking, "Please God, don't let it be that." What was your reaction?
I don't know. I was actually hoping for something, hoping that they find something, and that I wasn't just being crazy with myself. Like there's something wrong with me, and it needs to be handled. And I just think I'm very thankful that they did find something out. I thought it was just my left side, but it was also the right, and which is kind of somewhat fascinating. The technology that can tell what's going on in your body, and I think I'm going to be in the best hands with surgery.
You said you thought you might have an indication after Alabama, but when was the first time you heard the word sports injury, the term sports injury?
Right, I think Sunday after the game, came back in, checked with the physicians. Just did some evaluation. I was still strong in my core, and but they said it's very common. You really won't notice it until if you really try to run on it and try to give it some more effort. And that's what I did Monday, going out, running some more, trying to open up. I can get to my 3rd gear, but it was just a struggle to get to the 4th and try to really extend, open up my stride. And that's when I knew something was up, and I needed to get it really checked out.
Monday of this week.
Yeah, Monday of this week. So this week I was supposed to come back, and things didn't work out too good, and still felt the same as if last week, and things really weren't getting better. I was thinking to myself, trying to be positive, but in reality, I wasn't really feeling myself really like that.
So did you do individual drills on Tuesday?
Yeah, I did things with Brian, our physician, and he's got to look good in short bursts. But say if I was I had a gap open that breaks open 50 yards, probably would have got caught because I couldn't really extend and open up how I want to. So that was really the frustrating part about it. And I just need to get it handled, and really can't have it lingering, going on too much longer.
As you were recovering, as the last couple of weeks were going on, not playing, did you feel you were making progress, and it was still just a groin injury?
Yeah, it was going on, but I just think we were going off eye judgment. Really, nothing was really under. Nothing was under, MRIs or ultrasound. They were going off what I was saying, okay. And that's the main area I was feeling most of my pain. And
the left side.
Yeah, left side. And for some reason, came back to the right side as well. So, yeah.
What does this mean? Moving forward, now you have a plan. You know the deal now that it's Taiwan and Dare, and your role is a little different.
Yeah, I actually got a chance to talk to them before I left the meet room. And Coach Settle gave me an opportunity to talk and talk to the guys, Watt, Ramish, and Strauss, the guys who have been there, previous years, know the protocol of how to handle the Big Ten. And I gave a heads up to both Dare and Taiwan. Dare's been here longer than Taiwan, and Dare knows how to accept the hype that comes with the Big Ten, and he's got to be ready for the moments. And I told Taiwan he's got the physicality and the mindset to go out and not be punked by anybody. So I'm really happy to go out and watch these guys and cheer them on as I wait for my time to come back.
The statement "hindsight is 20/20," right? You know what that means?
Yeah, well, I believe so. Yeah.
I just want to make sure. The reason I ask is, do you feel comfortable that you gave the medical staff an accurate picture of what you were feeling, or are you having some regrets like, maybe if I would have told them this, we would have found this earlier? I don't know.
Yeah, I actually dealt with that probably about 2 hours ago, and I was kind of hating myself for it. I was like, Man, if I had just said something earlier, I could have had, more of the time, the opportunity to come back even earlier and still try to play. And I just wish I would have spoke up, definitely before the Alabama game. And if I was feeling any pain, I should have said, there was so much hype that came with the game, and you don't get the chance to play Alabama, so much. And I just think it was the one opportunity that I didn't want to miss out on. But me being so hard-headed, I just tried to give it what I can do. And sure, my teammates respected it, but at the end result, I should have been smart and just played it safe and probably sat out and just had this surgery done way before this.
So you're basically just describing the mentality of a football player, is what you're saying?
Basically,
seriously.
yeah. So you don't want to let your teammates down. Some of the guys and some of the stuff that comes through the media is supposed to be a big breakout year, and you don't want to look like, what are you doing? And you can't really put up the numbers that you're trying to do. And I just think sometimes you got to focus on the team stats, more than the individual.
We're just trying to make sure I got this right. This started as a groin injury, and then you suffered a sports hernia injury in the Alabama game, or was it always a sports hernia and you just weren't sure that was the case?
See, it's probably 50-50 going off my judgment. See, I'm not a doctor. I wish I was, so I can tell the true feeling that I was feeling. But I guess nerves have special sensations that go all over that area, and I was feeling it in some areas in my groin, right side, left side, sometimes in my adductors, and I kind of looked up some of the symptoms that come with sports hernias, and I was kind of head on as to what I had, and I went into the MRI. Wasn't really too surprised at what I was going against, and really 2 sports hernias. Not mad at all, and I'm really kind of relieved that we finally found out the problem, and now I'm able to fix it. So I'm kind of happy at that.
The time frame would have you back late October, early November. Is there any possibility that you would want to think about redshirting?
At this time, the goal I came in with is, to be a true freshman, true sophomore, true junior, and never be redshirted or take a medical. And who knows? If I come back feeling 100% and I feel like going, and who knows? The redshirt might be there, or might not. So that's something I have to talk to with Coach Chris and Coach Settle. What's the best decision, just to hold me out or just see what I can do. If my team keeps winning out throughout the Big Ten, and I'm able to come back, then I think it's going to be a strong possibility that I will come back and keep playing with my teammates.
And if they're struggling?
That's another story. And I got to be smart with that. If the chances are unlikely for us to get back to the Big Ten championship, then I might have to, who knows, tone it down and just probably get a red shirt or try to get my year back.
From this point on, where do they see you as a leader on the sidelines? Have they talked to you about your role that you might play there?
Yeah, and Coach Chris has said it, majority of the times. And you want to be the player that's not so selfish and focused on you. Even though you're out, you still got to be the team player, the voice in their ear to let them know that I'm still here with you guys, and that I'm watching the same play you're watching. I'm able to help you out when you come off the sideline, and just being your third eye, basically. And I want to show that, and I care about this team so much, and just can't wait to get back out there with them.
And you got this news today, the official news today?
Yesterday. Just been holding it back still. Just talking to my family back home, seeing if this is the right idea. We'll try to heal it up with time, but I thought with time it's not going to get better. So why not speed it up? Just get it surgically repaired, knowing that you fixed the problem. Now you can rehab on it, and I'll get back to running soon.
So you're at peace with this decision?
Yeah, I'm at peace. No, it was very frustrating hearing the news, but I don't think any player wants to hear that. But knowing the possibility that what this recovery time is, knowing that you can still run after it, why not take the chances and just be happy with it? Because some people do have it worse than me. Some people probably can't even play anymore. So I got to be thankful.
Just to double check, I remember you told us that you tweaked something on the Tuesday before the Alabama game. So essentially there was something wrong there. You aggravated it, and you just thought it was the groin at that time.
Yeah, and the way I tried to catch myself, I think the doctors explained it to me. The reason why it happened, it's just a rare moment where your body goes in all different types of directions, and everything pulls and tugs on one other muscle and makes everything a complete combustion and makes everything go bad in that area.
So every week or every day, were you feeling more pain? Was it getting gradually worse or just staying the same?
It was being complacent, and which sucked. I wake up every day disappointed within my recovery. I've been coming in 3 to 4 times a day in between classes, trying to recover during practice, just so I'm not standing out on the field. And to wake up the next day and still feel the same results is sad. And want to get back as soon as possible. So hopefully after the surgery, I'll be back soon.
Thanks, Corey.
Thanks, Corey.
Yes.